How often do you think about your heart health? Are you aware of the risks of cardiovascular disease? Well, let's dive into the heart of the matter. Cardiovascular diseases, encompassing coronary heart disease and stroke, claim the top spot as the leading cause of death in the United States. Particularly at risk are Blacks and Hispanics in underserved communities. It's a sobering reality, isn't it? But there's good news. Cardiovascular disease is largely preventable. Stay tuned to learn how you can keep your heart beating strong. Heart Smarts, a health program, is here to empower you to live a heart-healthy lifestyle. This program is not just about information, but about transformation. It offers a comprehensive approach to help you understand and achieve heart health. Heart Smarts is committed to reducing the incidence of cardiovascular disease, the leading cause of death in the United States. The program focuses on underserved communities where the risk of heart disease and stroke is greatest. Through education and empowerment, Heart Smarts aims to turn the tide on these statistics. It's a call to action, a call to change, a call to live healthier, longer lives. Heart Smarts is about arming you with the knowledge and tools you need to make heart-smart choices every day. It's about the power of prevention and the promise of a healthier future. Remember, Heart Smarts is not just a program, it's a life-changing journey. It's about taking control of your health, one heartbeat at a time. But don't just take our word for it. Listen to these stories from people who have benefited from Heart Smarts. Imagine being told you're at risk for heart disease, a leading cause of death in the United States. Now picture having the knowledge and tools to combat that risk head-on. For people like Maria, a single mother from an underserved community, Heart Smarts was a beacon of hope. The program informed decisions about her heart health, ultimately reducing her risk of cardiovascular diseases. And then there's John, a middle-aged man who was once a prisoner of his poor lifestyle choices. For him, Heart Smarts was not just a program, but a lifesaver. It opened his eyes to the risks he was taking and gave him the push he needed to commit to a healthier lifestyle. These are not just testimonials, they are life-changing stories. Stories of empowerment, resilience, and triumph over heart disease. These are real stories from real people who have seen the impact of Heart Smarts in their lives. Are you ready to be the next success story? Your heart health is in your hands, and with Heart Smarts, you have the power to make a difference. It's time to take that first step towards a healthier lifestyle, a step that could redefine your future. Heart Smarts is not just an ally, it's a beacon, guiding you to make informed decisions for your heart health. So why wait? The path to a healthier heart is just a click away. You'll find the link to Heart Smarts right down in the description below. Start your journey towards a healthier heart today with Heart Smarts.
Scene script. Have you ever heard of a bird that prefers to walk rather than fly? A parrot that prefers nightlife to day activities? That's the kakapo for you. Welcome to the intriguing world of the kakapo, a unique parrot unlike any other. This fascinating species calls the stunning landscapes of New Zealand home. Unlike most of its feathered kin, the kakapo embraces the night, making it a nocturnal bird. But that's not where the uniqueness ends. Consider this, a parrot that doesn't fly. Yes, the kakapo, with its strong legs, prefers to explore its environment on foot. It's an incredible deviation from what we typically expect from a bird, especially a parrot. This peculiar bird has a lot more to offer than its nocturnal tendencies and grounded lifestyle. It's celebrated for its friendly personality, which we'll explore more in the coming segments. Join us as we delve into the fascinating life of this friendly, nocturnal parrot. Imagine being a bird, yet never soaring through the sky. That's a day in the life of a kakapo. Now let's delve into the daily grind of these fascinating creatures. As the sun dips below the horizon and the moon takes the stage, the world of the kakapo comes alive. Being nocturnal, these birds are night owls, quite literally. When other birds are tucking their heads under their wings, the kakapo is just beginning its day. The kakapo might not be able to fly, but it's got its own unique way of getting around. It's a master climber, using its strong legs to clamber up trunks and branches. And when it's time to get down, the kakapo doesn't just hop or fall, it parachutes. Spreading its wings and leaning back, it floats down to the ground, a perfect landing every time. It's a bird that's found its own way to fly, in a manner of speaking. Now, you might be wondering what keeps a kakapo fueled for all this nighttime activity. Their diet is as unique as they are. Preferring a vegetarian lifestyle, kakapos munch on native plants, seeds, fruits, pollen, and even the wood of trees. They've got a particular fondness for roots and tubers, using their strong beaks to dig them up. And when it's breeding season, they switch gears to feast on the protein-rich Rimu fruit. Living a solitary lifestyle, each kakapo has its own territory, which can span up to several kilometers. They reside in the lush, verdant forests of New Zealand, making their homes in holes or under the roots of trees. To mark their territory, they leave behind a trail of distinctive, sweet-smelling dung. It's a bit like leaving a calling card, except it's a lot more organic. Despite their solitary nature, kakapos aren't complete hermits. When it comes to mating, the males put on quite the show. They create a series of low-frequency booms by inflating like a balloon and deflating, a unique serenade to attract the females. This booming can go on for hours and can be heard up to several kilometers away.